Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. About to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, Corbin Burnes. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Drops into the glove, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. To third, Suarez. Slings it across, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, bases empty. Outside low, 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Smith makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Coors Field. And our pitcher in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now, Danny Jansen.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. In the air, left side. Ramirez pulls it down. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Yamamoto sends him packing. Here's Ketel Marte. That one fouled off. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Denver, top of the second. And now here is Francisco Lindor. Burnes back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Fought off foul. The part about Burnes' journey that's so interesting. Former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. That one pushed foul. Second inning here, no score. The other way, Suarez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Burns, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone, and to the deepest part of the park. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And that one off the outside edge. And the slider just misses. Burns, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit.
Pulls it down to third, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Going on.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-2 the count. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a foul ball.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Caught him looking for the K. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelin.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied, and we're all square. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt, blocked. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. To the right side, Smith. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. So up next, Manny Ramirez.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that's way high. Ball one. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. That one misses in the dirt. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front,
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And downstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here at Coors Field. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now it's Jansen to hit. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No, inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That one missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jim Edmonds. A little bit high, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball.
Try to go
2
again with the
strikes.
fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Start of the 4th, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. And here is Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock.
Now batter, the catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, Ryan Thompson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
There's one.
He's out.
Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. That one hammered center field. Edmonds going back. And brings it in at the wall. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back here in Denver, here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. This is Corbin Carroll. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings through that.
Oh, he's looking great so far.
0-1
It helps
count.
when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. And he pops up the bunt. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramirez snags it, and that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. And now Chase Headley. Thompson back to work. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. Headley measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's going to be Matt McClain. Runner on the go. Now a bunt towards third. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
One ball.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Fights that one away, still 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The count's full.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-1. A 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Kyle Nelson taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way.
He's trying for third. Back up the middle and a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Edmonds under this one. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. So a man aboard. Will Smith to the plate. Lindor on the move. Pitch misses.
Ball 1.
High leg.
And that's a
1-0.
stolen base. Not even close. Just off the inside edge.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Lindor at second with 2 down. And a strike in there. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. There's a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Slides, but it gets by him. Caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is number 6. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yamamoto keeping him close. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw to second, save. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Throw to second, save. Again, a throw to second, but he scrambles back.
You know what I feel like, Boo? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-3. So up next, Pavin Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Ball inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Full count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The designated hitter, Danny Jansen.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Good eye
Off the
right
plate, ball
there.
1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Chase Headley.
Headley. Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bryce Jarvis. First pitch misses. And another ball. Line drive. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Manny Ramirez. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1.
1-1.
Jarvis picks to first. Headley dives back in safely. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Headley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back to the top of the lineup, Julio Rodriguez. The next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away.
That's a ball.
1-1 is fouled off. There goes the runner in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Two on the way. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Marte should have it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And now Matt McClain. Just missed.
Outside.
Ripped to short. Throws across
He's
the
out.
diamond. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of
0-2.
baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he
0-1's the
can get
count.
through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That
Nope,
misses.
outside.
And that's ball one. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ramirez makes his way towards it, makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Corbin Carroll. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
That's off the
That's
inside
inside.
corner. And now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Back here in Denver, top of inning number 7, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. Around second now, going for 3. The relay. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Throws on the brakes, but he's tagged out trying to get back to second. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. Carroll hustling after it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Ball, that's low.
Morneau, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next
No
pitch
bets
is
off the plate.
outside.
Ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle
That's ball
himself
3.
down.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball
Take your base,
4,
ball
2
4.
aboard. First and second, 1 out. Here's the catcher. Number 67 will take over here.
Now pitching. Number 67.
That's
Nope.
down and in.
1-0.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Sliced hard but foul. That one is absolutely belted. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 10-3. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it
Got him.
himself for the out. Next to hit, Chase Headley. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not
Inside
expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball,
What about him playing
2
another
strikes.
position on defense, one that would require a little more range? Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Base is empty with 2.
Now pitching.
John Curtis gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barely.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well done, drives in the run. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life.
Hey.
Just doesn't matter if it's
All
early
ones
or
the
late.
count.
He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes. Foul.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He'll circle the bases. It's 12-4. Now it's the shortstop. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Ball one there. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Pavin Smith digs in now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there.
Inside.
Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 12-5. Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Hit softly on the ground, left side. The throw to first, inning over. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Curtis back to work. Inside just missed. Curtis goes 6 feet 5 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. So a man aboard. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that one handled. A flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Justin Morneau getting ready to hit. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And the batter now, Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Not even close there. 1-0. And a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. That misses. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit into right center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Now Jalen Reese.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Now a check swing, but he held up. Smith off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Chase Headley.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball, that pitch is
Could
out.
be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. And that'll load the bases. 2 outs, bases full. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, bases are full.
Hey!
Hard hit, knocks it down. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and now it's 14-5.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing...
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Justin Martinez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Slapped foul. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a slider misses down and away. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score, and they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, 2.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th.
3 balls, 2
in the
strikes.
dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Danny Jansen. And here it comes. Foul ball there.
Now pitching. Andrew pitches.
Outside corner, there's a strike. And a good eye there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down. Now, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 3 in this one.
Edmonds.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Ketel Marte.
Hey.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
0-2 is the
2
count.
down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So this one got a little out of... Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. This is Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So
runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one missing inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just get...
Grounds one to short. Whips it across. One out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. Trevor Stephan takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
It's through for a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's Gurriel. Golden opportunity right here. Oh, and this one gets away. And saved. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. Gurriel gets a piece.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Steve Finley. This one smoked, could be trouble. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
He was all over that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good.
Out there to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. 2 outs, runner at first. Hayden Smith will hit next. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped, but foul. Two outs. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Naylor gathers, throws to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Cleveland. And on the mound in this one, Brandon Pfaadt. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball.
1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll sizing this one up, makes the grab for the second out.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 down, nobody on. That one in there across the letters.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out looking.
Pitching for the Guardians.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Colby Allard. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was in.
Runner on the go.
Nope.
Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Gets it to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. And the batter will be the shortstop. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Two on, 1 out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Adios, pelota. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Herron. 1 out, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. Slice down the right side. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got it. Exactly what he was looking for right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Check on the runner. Gurriel back on a dive. Next one is off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slings to first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Kyle Manzardo. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
In the air to left center. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, David Fry. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A little bit low. And that's ball one. 2 out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one the other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. Heron back to work. That one not close. Ball 1. Heron, a tall lefty. He throws a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Pavin Smith. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Corbin Carroll. He's 2 for 2. Ripped on a line. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. So now here's the DH, Jordan Lawler. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Move to second. Moreno back in on a dive. Moreno on second. Smith over at first with 1 away. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. 2 on with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop. Slings to first in time. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 11-0. So 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Hit hard, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Time is out.
So a change being made out at second. And here's the pinch runner, Jake McCarthy. Double steal. And it's fouled away. First and second, 2 down.
No,
Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. A move coming at third base. On to pinch run, Geraldo Perdomo. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out. And now, Steve Finley. Fought off foul. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Marte scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 13-0. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Now one missed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one out to right. Fry sizes this one up and makes the grab. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. There's a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Angel Martinez. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering upstairs. And that one wrapped foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first. So they turn to their closer, Justin Martinez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Thomas in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
No strikes.
Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-2 is the count.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Arizona taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, David Festa.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Zach Veen, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And there's a strike. And that's too high. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Festa throws over, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit, gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. Now on the bump, number 61.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.